Hello again, YouTube, and I'm back with another video here. And this video here is another demonstration, just for entertainment purposes. That's all. To kind of show you what I'm doing right now, as an example of how to take advantage of the sunlight. As you can see right here, I'm actually cooking with this particular induction range right there, and I'm also using the microwave. I'm cooking rice. I'm boiling rice in the microwave, and also I'm distilling water. Now each one of those takes power, a nice amount of power in order to get what you need done. So you take this in conjunction with the lights that are on, and some other devices in the house is going on. That's a lot of power. And if you look right here, you can see that I am currently, let me see if I can focus that. I am currently off the grid. You can see my battery bank voltage is down to 24 volts. I'm at 99% state of charge. I'm only pulling in about 73 amps. Well, not only, but 73 amps coming in from as far as solar. And you can see the power that I'm utilizing. So I'm, all loads are pulling about around 120 amps. And just under 3,000 watts, so 2,800 watts, and I'm only pulling 46 amps coming from my battery bank. Okay, hold on one second, YouTube. Also, YouTube, I wanted to show you that I've made some additions or some enhancements to my system. I've recently replaced the 150 amp circuit breaker here with a 200 amp circuit breaker. And I'll put some more lugs, some more termination connectors on it too. So this is a 200 amp breaker, so this thing I don't have to worry about it tripping at 150 amps or anything like that. Also, I've incorporated if you look on the side here, that's a Raspberry Pi. Actually it's a Raspberry Pi Model B Plus. And I've got it connected to the network, and I'm powering up through this particular outlet here through the USB connection. And so this is a control unit that I'm utilizing to control when my system goes on and off grid. So I programmed this device to essentially monitor the battery voltage and the state of charge, and whether or not it's on or off grid, and make a determination whether or not it's good to go on grid or off grid. So all this is a box that I've got from Lowe's, and with just a blank faceplate here, and I kind of modified it in such a way that I mounted my Raspberry Pi in there. It's on there pretty sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's mounted really well. And so right now things are getting a lot more automated. I also have plans to incorporate some additional solid state relays, and I'm going to place one right there, and I'm going to place another one underneath that charge controller, to a couple more solid state relays to control when my charge controllers are online or offline. So I've got plans, and all of this is to make things a little more automated. And the thing is, my system is getting, it's a lot more complicated now. But so far, so good. Things are working the way I expect them to. But anyway, all right, hold on. Now back to what's going on in my kitchen. Again, I just want to show you, this is just an example of, of how you can take advantage of a lot of sunlight on a very, very nice day when you need to cook dinner. And, you can kind of see what the time is. It's 3:48 p.m. and I'm pulling about 73 amps, and, I'm cooking some dinner here, and, boiling some water. I still got about 6 minutes to go in the microwave, and I'm just, simmering some nice savory meat there in the dish, and it cooks. Hopefully, it's going to come out pretty well. Yep, looks pretty good. But anyway, this is me actually utilizing solar to do regular household things like cook. And so I want to show you, again, I'm off grid, and you know, things are doing pretty well. All right, take care, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, I'm back, and here I show you the finished product. And essentially we have just some shrimp, chicken, and some nice vegetables and some rice. You know, trying to go for the restaurant appeal, so to speak. But anyway, just wanted to illustrate that you can cook a nice meal on solar, you know, on solar power if you've got the equipment. And you know, you could come up with some really good dishes on your own, again, using solar power. All right. Take care, you two. And as a final part of this segment, YouTube, I just wanted to kind of show you how I got, you know, my Raspberry Pi mounted in this particular box. All it is, it looks like one of the, I think they call it a 2-gang box or something like that, outlet box. And you know, so with a little plastic backing there, so you can see where I've got the Raspberry Pi actually mounted in the back. And I have an additional component on that Raspberry Pi that should allow me to communicate through Modbus RS485 or serial connections. And I'm still working with that, but for the most part, all I got right now is it's connected to the Ethernet, and you can see the 4 USB ports. Again, this is a Raspberry Pi B Plus model, and so you know, it mounted pretty well. And so this little thing here is controlling when my system goes on and off grid, based on battery voltage and the state of charge. Okay, take care, YouTube.